Today I was eating pizza with my family. First thing we always do.
Right down to the hilt.
Oh, let's go.
Quality. Right down to the hilt.
I'm checking some things. I will have to level my skills before I do the video. Oh! Woo! That's a rush. Damn, that was a rush for sure. One is better. Oh, this one is very good. Better gaming chair.
The best defense is an impenetrable one.
Right. I have to remember to just. Yeah, I think I'm going to clear the fucking mod that gives them 44, 54% more life. Oh no, this is just a new modifier. You can't escape that one. Okay. I still had ways to go, right? A great rogue.
You're not going anywhere. Tear you apart. All right, they're mine. We'll crush you. I'll tear you. The sands are mine.
They won't forget.
Ours mine.
Yes. Take care. altar of oblivion.
So you finally returned to me, and with a guest. But first, prove yourselves worthy.
Aberoth! Face us yourself! You coward!
How about this? Entertain my dear sister for a moment.
Traveler, don't worry about me!
Such wasted potential. Oropis would have welcomed you. Nothing. See the beauty we were denied. Terror turned her back on us. Darkness reigns. The gods tore our world apart. They deserve their fate. The void comes. We treated the world no better. Death is our legacy. The world called to Olympus. This is his answer. The void hungers. What? No! Olympus, help me!
No. Ateros. You can rest now. It's more... Thank you, traveler.
Okay. Hello everyone, Achadino over here, and today we are finally doing the, let's say, mid to late game, or well, you can also call it late game, because I don't think many people is actually going to get further than this, and I'm going to spoiler you. I actually did try Uber Averroth, and I got my ass handed to me. I don't think I'm going to beat it for a long while. Now, this is a run I just did like 5 minutes ago, and I've gotten a lot of good gear since the last video I did. I even did a video that I haven't uploaded about gearing and things like that, because I still have to kind of get the planets a little bit better, because I had some ideas between uploading it after doing it. And one thing that I'm very happy about is that I at least got some good exalteds now for doing the slams and other things. And well, right now Averroth, it's lasting me like one phase for each combo that I do. I don't know. I know that his HP is like not like limited, but it's kind of how it works for me right now. At least I get to 64, then to 50, then 30 something, and then 20, and then he's dead. It's likely that I can get quite a bit more damage on some of my items and idols. But not a huge deal. So there may need to be like a shift to another other place, or just try and get more tanky, like with red rings and uh, foot of the mountain and things like that. Things normally people use. Also get more than 3k life and other things. But for the main thing that you have come here is to get the build itself. So I'm going to explain again the gear that we are using, the skills. Now I think I will do put apart from the Weaver tree and other things, because what I'm forming right now is mainly the imprints that I have, and also the echo of the brink of whatever that drops the 10 Harbingers. It's very hard, so I can't always do it. I do struggle a little bit, but eventually you will be able to do that one. And now let's get into the game itself. Of course, the planner that I'm going to leave you is the planner, the gear that I have right now. I even have a Nihilis that I bought, but I didn't slam yet. I will eventually. I'm still very, very caught up. I don't know if I want critical strike multiplier or mana. Mana would let me do 3 combos instead of 2. So we will have the normal combo, and then of course we would reset synchronized strike, and then we could do again synchronized strike, and then one puncture and shift lethal mirage, and then we will have another combo with a smoke bomb. That would be possible, of course. As you know, we only have regen, so afterwards we will just run around a little bit until we regen like around 100 mana, and then we can do the combo again. Why do we need 100 mana more or less? It's because synchronized strike actually uses that much mana. You can get a mod on your helmet to get it less cost, and also on idols, but I don't think it's really worth it, at least on the idols. Maybe on the helmet, if you get a 2 LP seat, or you just play with a rare helmet, that's also a really good alternative. This is more of a defensive helmet. There is also an offensive helmet that you could try. Don't use the Bone Clamor Barbut, because intelligence breaks your Usenuis. But you can use a Ravager's Dart. If you get one with 11 dexterity, that's actually quite a lot of damage. And then you can get a 3 LP one and get some good mods like dexterity and other things. This would of course be more of a defense, an offensive thing. Now, what I'm happy because I managed to get this sword that I'm going to imprint in my tree. If you don't know what imprinting is, I will explain it a little bit later. But I'm going to try and slam this in one of these swords. I'm going to use, of course, a rune of creation, and use one sword, and then eventually use another one. I'm going to imprint, of course, one with high forge potential, so that if I drop one that is similar, I can kind of redemption or havoc craft it again. That's something that if you don't know what it is, there are plenty of streamers and YouTubers that have done good content on that. I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough to just present it in a calm manner for people to understand, but you can just check how to do havoc or redemption rune crafting, and you will get help on that. I have changed my idols quite a bit. I have one idol here that I'm not using for some reason, but right, I remember why. This one of the health and mana ones that I actually sold for quite a bit, 16 million. Now we are on Merchant Guild. I actually forgot to say this at the beginning. I always say it, but I forgot this time. This build is better done on Merchants Guild, or you first do another build and then do this one if you are COF, because it uses a lot of uniques that it's hard to get LP into. And eventually, of course, you will always for the super pushing thing, I think you might just change things. Like you would use red rings instead of the jewel rat one, and then for the belt, of course, it will be a different belt, like the Queen's Chaps. And here you would use the foot of the mountain that gives all stats. For the chest, I think Titan's Heart is good, but if you need a lot of stats, you can also use the core of the mountain or other chest that gives stats. Getting Nihilis in COF is actually easier than on MG, because you drop like 2 or 3 every time you kill Abaroth with the right thingies. One thing that is going to be a pain to get in COF, of course, is gloves like this. Gloves with good dexterity. I haven't managed to get one with the champion mod and tier 7 any attribute. But just get this if you can get some shred, hybrid life if possible. Sadly, I couldn't get any of this. But to those, Usenuis with 3 LP, just some less damage and dexterity. I got health because it is like that. 1 LP Shattered Chains can do moth. Hybrid health is super strong. You can get mana regen or lightning damage if you are going for more of an offensive thing. But it's not that worth going full offensive. You're just going to die a lot and be sad. I'm only at like 530 something corruption. It's still kind of a struggle. Now, that is for the gear, more or less. Of course, remember, Black Blade of Chaos, Critical Strike Multiplier, and Lightning Flat, if possible, as the slams. I did get percentage lightning here because I couldn't find any of those after breaking my 2 swords before. And the Julras are nothing special, just tier 7 dexterity. You could get 2 LP ones eventually, but they are very pricey. It's not in my ballpark right now. I still want to finish my chest. I'm going to vision craft it, kind of. Have some chests ready to redemption and to havoc here to try and get dexterity and lethal mirage. Same thing with before. Some people will explain it better than me. Now for my idols, you will see them in the planner anyway, but I still have to enchant idols so I can get this multiplier with another good mod, and they are nothing crazy, just multiplier and armor shred. I also have some I have dropped from the ground, but I'm not 100% sure if I have one over here. Yeah, here I have another one, and here I have some others. And then these are vitality and melee damage. We may change this to get some more necrotic resistance, and maybe some with more poison. Percentage health and elemental resistances. These are a little bit pricey, but not hugely. Dodge and necrotic resistance. You will see why I have 0 dodge right now. I went the glancing blows talent thingy. You will see my talent. I'm not 100 yet, but not many things will change apart from moving one of these points to this likely. I changed also the Veil of the Night because I'm not using glancing blows anymore. I'm sorry, dust shrouds on my smoke bomb or anywhere else. They kind of don't work that well with this one. I got 1 point in Argent Veil for that 100% dodge sometimes after being below 70% HP. And nothing much else has changed. My marksman tree is still the concentration one. As you know, there are some points you can get for extra concentration and more move speed and dodge rating, etc., but we don't run those. Don't really care about. Of course, bow damage is not our thing. Remember, if you want to be more tanky, you can always get these points, the Wilderness Scout at the Outlander's Tenacity, instead of the ones that I got. You would just lose dexterity and 16% more damage, but if you are dead, you don't do damage. That's one thing that you need to know. Try to move as much as possible to get the 20% less damage taken. We do our combo always keeping in mind lethal cadence. 100% increased damage is quite a lot. Dodge and parry, very good. We only get 1 point here to be able to get coated blades. We use a lot of mana because of this node, but it's worth it. 80% more damage, it's a lot. Now, let's get into our skills. First, synchronized strike. Nothing has changed from before. What we have is our execute node, but first, you rush the mana efficiency and dark allies. Remember, this is not a leveling build. You should be already like level 80 something or maybe 70 something when you change to it. The Black Blade of Chaos. I do recommend if you want to have one with less gear, like almost everything here costs more than 1 million, I think. So, do be aware of that. You get the extra mana, the Crimson Shroud, making us do more bleed. I will explain why bleed is important, even if we don't scale it. Here you get some bleed just as you hit, and you also get some shred. Remember also that synchronized strike can hit more than once. So it's like that you get some more shred, you get more area, the extra damage on shadows is whatever. Efficiency, very important. You can also get efficiency in your helmet and in the idols, like I said before. Even in your chest, you can get some. Then here is just to get the execute at 15%. It's very useful. Sometimes you can just snap that one. Now for Sour Shot, I have changed some things. It is way less defensive than before, but also we don't use Dust Shrouds anymore. We have almost capped Glancing Blows. I have capped it with an extra idol here that will be one of these with Dodge and Necrotic Resistance. I will likely also get some better ones that have 4% Dodge rating and some number. I just got this one because I didn't have that much gold, but now I've sold some things, let's say. And they are better. So we get some armor shred stacks. We get a lot more of them because of this. We also get some slows. Slowing enemies is quite strong than expected. One silver veil is enough to proc the auto dodge. We don't get as much ward as before. Before we got 300, now we get 100, but it's still very good. And it's a reactive dodge that you can do if you know something is coming. You also get frailty. It doesn't last a lot, but it's something. It lasts longer. This is one of the main reasons that we use these smoke blades. This stacks up to 4 times while you are inside of the smoke bomb, and makes it so you do up to 80%, 80 flat melee damage with each stack. That is good. You also get some shadows. With this and synchronized strike and shift, we overcap our shadows, but it's better to do that. You can of course move some points to get more duration. It helps to get the smoke blade more, and also get more shadows because it's one every second. So if the right now it's lasting like 5 seconds or something, if you get it to 6 or 7, you will get some extra shadows. It's good for while you are clearing or something like that, but if you are doing the normal combo, it's kind of whatever. Shift, remember, very strong. It gives us like 20 and 30% more damage, and this makes it so we always crit, so that we don't need to do the full flow combo. Instead of 5 flows, we are using only 4. That's why we don't rupture in our normal combo. Get some extra mana because of the extra point that we have. We leave a shadow. An extra shadow is never bad. Makes our Lethal Mirage hit super hard, because remember, you rush first the 2 Mirages, then the other 2 Mirages, then get to Umbral Feast and Shadow Eater. This makes it so you hit once more for each shadow that you consume, so you will hit 6 times more, and then each shadow also increases the damage by 40%. Making of course that extra shadow that you get in blocks very strong. Of course, you are not going to play Shocking Grasp unless you go Fulgurate, or in my case Black Blade of Chaos, making all of the base damage from the skill, instead of physical, it's going to go to lightning. You also can get 30% lightning penetration, and if you put these points, you will get 8 flat. Of course, these points are not as strong if you're using a two-hander because you only have one, but they are very strong if you use 2 daggers or swords. This also, it's 60% more damage for each bleed. It caps of course from 20 bleeds, so if you can get 20 bleeds, mostly from your bleeds on the ground and from synchronized strike and things like that, it helps a lot. And we have Orbital Blades as the last point. It's not an active ability that we use, remember, it's just the blades that we have from the thingies when they spawn. Mobs can only be hit by 1 blade, but having more than one, it's still very good because they have a set duration. So if you can refresh them, also leaving just shadows shifting, even if you don't have enough mana, they will keep putting shred, shock, and everything that you need. They also put doom and other things. If you don't know what doom is, it increases damage on the target. As you can see here, it increases damage by 4%. It's kind of hard to see it, a little bit weird like that, but nothing crazy. And then after the skills and everything, The blessings themselves have not changed that much. I've been farming them. Before I had like kind of a basic baseline of what I wanted. Now we do have 28% endurance, 19% to all resistances. I'm still farming that one. I really want 20%. But 71 void and 74 physical because you can get vitality or elemental to be easier to cap these and these, but physical and void are harder to cap. Of course, if you get some good fixes in your LPs, you can move these ones around. You can get critical strike multiplier instead of the void resistance, and for instead of physical, you can get very good things like armor or mana. There is one with a huge, no, this one ward. Yeah, endurance threshold is very strong. Some resistance and not much more, to be honest. Because we don't care about the shreds, we can't block, so you can't really do that one. And that's it. Everything else is not that important. Use some drop rate and whatever. The shred lightning resistance is very important also. I have 48 in this case. I will be living in that echo thingy after I cap all my blessings, because that way I can get more black blades of chaos. They drop quite a bit if you are in a higher corruption. And this is my gear right now. As you might expect, of course, I still have to slam, I don't know if mana or multiplier. I think I will slam mana, likely, because being able to do 3 combos instead of 2 will let me kill most things that I need. Harbingers usually last me 2 combos if I do it right, but if I don't, they last 3 anyway, or maybe they just last 3, depending on the abilities that they do. Most bosses also last 2 or 3. Lagon is kind of a special thing, because you do 1, and then if you get him to 50%, so if you have too much damage, then he phases, and you can't really kill him that unless you do a super fast move after the first combo. We will see. Haven't done Lagon in quite a while. That timeline, it's still only 380 something, I think. Yes. This was the timeline that I was farming for the physical blessing, and then I'm farming this one. I have quite a bit of Gaze of Orbis, but I haven't still done the Orbis thing to get more corruption. Will get me to 550 or something like that. So that is the state of it. The build itself, I have shown some clearing. Nothing has changed. You just keep going and shifting, and then using Lethal Mirage, you will get your resets from hitting 11%. It's kind of not there, not that. Ideally, you want at least 15, but this was what I could get at the time. More people are doing Harbingers, maybe mostly on that the Brink Echo. So they get some Black Blades of Chaos. If they get a 2LP, they know that it's actually worth something and they sell it. But it has a huge range of mods. You do want to get at least 50% reset, but you can kind of work with 10 to 14 kind of. It will be a little bit annoying, but nothing impossible. Then as much dexterity, lightning penetration, and flat lightning. Getting some void penetration and some flat void, it's kind of decent. Don't need to really bother with the shock or time rot, because we already cap shock very easily thanks to the talent, you know, that gets our bleed on poison to shock chance. You get to 10 stacks super fast. So that is the build itself. Now, one thing that people have been asking me is to do a BIS planner or something like that. I did do another video, as I told before, that I can talk like that, and I will put some planner, one offensively and one more defensively. Do be aware that it's going to have 3 LP and maybe 4 LP items on the things that I do think are possible. So I am going to put a 3 LP Titan Heart, but I'm going to put a 4 one, because a 4 one is kind of crazy. But also idols, as you might already know, these are no mystery to anyone. Critical strike multiplier and armor shot effect are just superior to most things. I was thinking that the melee damage and increased melee damage were kind of good, but the problem is you don't have like a second a strong prefix to get more damage. You have like some lightning penetration, but it's not big, and it's on the other. It's on one of these instead of the ones that are of Cloto. Of course, they still give some damage, but I may replace these to get more resistances in general or more mana and mana regeneration. So that is everything. If you have any questions or any doubts, you can put them in the description. And as always, I will see you on the next video. Okay, so I'm going to farm the mana 1 fast. And then publish the 2 videos. Also have to do the planner for the other one. I was kind of lazy. Didn't do it. Trade multiplier. Fuck. I have no planning. Frailty on hit. Come on. Whatever. It, just in case if I get like a critical success, but it seems that not going to matter anyway.
The epoch. I will have it. Escape is impossible. Still so much to learn.
First time we see this one.
Yes. Hello?
Traveler, how goes the trading? how goes the trading? Traveler, how goes the trading?
¿Cómo va la costa, mi gente?
Había otro camino, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Y por qué no ha ido por el otro lado? Vale, pues yo este también me lo salté. El mismo,
¿Hay algo que no te haya saltado?
ese mismo. No, si no, me he hecho muchos mismos, pero coño, todos no me lo sé, cabrón. Yo lo que veía.
Me lo
No sé
daré
ese,
hecho ahora.
¿eh?
Me lo daré hecho ahora.
No lo sé, tú sabrás. Lleva tres. Gamba. Gamba Dying, cabrón. Em, no, te cago. Eh, mm, Hostia, este rojo este es un mini boss. Mira, vaya troleada. Una, dos. Venga, vale. Nada, ya mañana hago algo, tranqui. Venga, gracias.
Gracias.
Ya vuelvo mañana, ¿no?
Nunca te olvidaré, Edu. Ojo,
Me
la
lo
policía.
acaban,
Traveler, how
me lo
goes the
acaban de
trading?
explicar.
La policía, tío.
Hello?
Me lo han explicado y le ha sudado toda la polla.
Y el Cape ha roto una pantalla.
La miniboss es que se lo haga, que se lo hagan, que se lo hagan mirar.
¿En qué juego?
En el
Todos.
expedicio. Joder, tío, pero aquí no me puedo considerar toda la parte, tío.
¡Paneado!
Hala. Oh, pues nada. O le esquivo la explosión del principio o me voy salteando la puta parte.
Pero no estás un derleveleado o algo, tío.
Da igual, aunque vayas a un leveleado, sí, la esquivas todo, ¿vale?
Ah, muy bien. You don't get hit, lul, ¿verdad?
Claro, es un soul por turno, es lo que es.
Pero ¿qué tiene alguna skill?
Una no vale. Ah, déjame. Una.
¿Pero qué puedes hacer? ¿Puedes
Ah,
hacerle,
tío.
puedes
No
hacerle
doy con el
parry a,
timing.
parry a todo o qué? ¿En
Sí.
serio? Joder.
Yes.
No doy con
Hello?
el timing. Mm, acá en teoría cuando acabe con el mismo se tiene que enfrentar a otro miniboss.
Ya está contra el Hisoka.
Ay, ay, ay. Que cuando veas lo que te hace te vas a... No, fatal error, no. Tío.
Que tiene Crash el juego.
Cuando
Perdón.
altabeo.
Ah. Es que es un poco celoso, tío. Dice, ¿quieres hacer otra cosa? Pues no me da la gana. Tía, ¿el Cap está contra el niño francés o qué?
Sí.
Tía, la
Muy
musiquilla,
bonito.
no veas, ¿eh?
Ah, qué mono.
De momento de música
Y
no
se,
tengo quejas de ningún
se
tipo.
escucha como un poco suave, porque claro, porque esto es stream, pero igualmente está chula.
Y la música de los mismos es la peor, ¿eh?
¿En serio?
¿Eh?
Que la música de los mismos es la peor.
Tía, eso sí, verlo en español es un poco duro, ¿no?
Español, ¿qué?
Nada, los ataques. ¡Ojo! ¡Combo extraño! ¡A
No.
dormir!
Joder.
¿Cómo se lo ha explicado Doom?
¿Eh?
Lo ha one-shoteado.
Duro, ¿eh?
Pero no entiendo, o sea, ¿cómo puede estar balanceado si tiene 300 de vida y le mete 170 de 4 hostias? ¿What?
Y ese es tanque, ¿eh?
Ah, entonces si te pega alguna de las
¡Hostia
pavas,
de Dios!
la revienta incluso más, porque que le mete 200. O sea, las animaciones de los ataques están chulas también, aunque sea. Como cuerpo a cuerpo.
¡Hostia! ¡Qué
¡Ojo,
putada!
ojo! ¡Oh!
Y me ha quitado 200, ¿eh?
¿Pero qué mierda es esa, tío? ¿Esto qué? ¿Lo tienes que esquivar todo o qué? El puto bicho está al 80% de vida. Pero Doom,
Habilidades.
¿esto que es como el Sekiro? Que le bajas la baja de poise y luego le abres la
Sí,
cabeza
sí,
en un momento, ¿o qué?
literal. ¿Qué?
For those who come after.
Oh, falló la segunda, un Lucky.
Mm.
No tienes maná. Vale, pero estos combates estilo Dragon Quest, ¿no vas a estar 10 minutos contra el puto bicho o qué?
No.
¿Qué es esta burrada, tío?
No me mates a la niña.
¿Qué es esta burrada, tío?
Es muy cómico esto, ¿eh? Santo cielo, bueno, tengo que parar de verlo porque si
Yes.
no...
Hello?
Oh. Nice, 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 nice.
No, no, es que si no lo juro, tío, esto es una movida. Buah. Joder. Ya, pues es una liada. puedo hacer nada, tío.
Vamos, lo maté.
Algo, chicos.
Todo esto para un pelo corto.
Pero el pelo corto no es cualquier pelo corto. Ah, porque era un hidden boss o algo.
Sí, eso, todos los bichos estos te dan.
Tío, los gráficos como que se van un poco...
No, yo lo veo bien, ¿eh?
No, no,
Igual
digo
es
por
el
eso
de.
al revés, que se ve muy bien.
Ah,
A lo bestia, tío. Estás jugando en el PC, ¿no?
sí. Aunque veas el mando de Xbox, es el PC.
Sí, 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 no, por eso estaba un poco... ¿Ves?
¿Eh?
Yo, por eso... Yo hasta... Uy, uy,
No,
uy, uy, uy.
yo por ahí no voy.
Creo que por ahí el camino está cerrado, los muertos lo guardan, ¿eh?
Sí. El gigante de cuatro.
Uy.
Bueno,
No, pero eso es bueno, ¿no?
no sé cuál es peor de los dos.
No,
A ese se ha ido.
ese se va, ese se va.
Ah, mira, aquí puedo guardar.
No, ¿dónde era? Tiene 4. Uf, el tío tiene cara de que ha vivido una vida dura, ¿eh? Ah, es como los Rockets del Maple Story y la suerte le aumenta el daño también, ¿o qué?
Ese es un poco raro. Este le sube.
Cookie Monster said,
Mira, aquí
"Can
sube
we
el
get a
poder
lever tree check?"
crítico.
We were, yeah.
Lo voy a
I was
meter,
actually going to do a video just now about this, but it's not full, as you might expect. I still need 13 more points. I'm going to get the one where mages drop a lot of items with plus level. They sell quite well.
Cookie Monster said, "Oh, what did you slot in?"
Oh, um, this is to sell mana amulets. They drop quite a bit. And then this is to get this weapon. I bought it recently. 2 tier 7s that I want.
Cookie
The
Monster
prey drops.
said, "Wait, tot works th."
Yes.
Cookie Monster said, "T7."
Like these swords I won't be able to sell, but the neck I will when it drops because it drops
Cookie
for
Monster said, "I thought it was just uniques."
me. I mean, Unix is more of a cough thing because you can force more drops, but it's not worth it to put Unix in here if you are like Merchants Guild. Because most likely if you drop the unique, it's going to drop with not any LP or something like that. And then it's just going to sell to the vendor for 1000 gold. But this, every single one that this drops is like 2 million, something like that. Very good. Of course, you do have to get the initial drop, but they drop eventually.
Cookie Monster
Mages, yes,
said,
I'm going to get
"Gonna
these
swap
points.
my tree around and get the mage's IG."
Get the Mage Bane, Exiled by Not Forgotten, and then Opulent Usurpers. I still need 13 points, so that's kind of fine for that. I was using the extra amber here, but I don't think it's needed anymore. This one also, I think I only need 1 point, so maybe I can just take 2 of these off. I'm going to be honest, my tree is not min-maxed at all. Like, I think this point is kind of useless.
Cookie Monster said, "I swapped to a low health ward build Blade Dancer, so need the mods lol."
Oh, low life. I haven't tried it, but it should be tankier, right? Because the death door is always up. Yeah, but you have to get like a Sanguinus and last steps of the living, right? And what else? Is it? A Somnia helmet, maybe, to get the water retention? Of course, you won't be able to use Shatter Chains, but there should be a belt for water retention also. 1.5k corruption.
Cookie Monster said, "There's a 1.5k corruption VID out there."
I mean, you will eventually get there. Even if you die sometimes, it's not that bad. Just don't get hit. That reminds me, I was going to do the video about the Weaver tree, but now I'm not so sure because I think mine sucks. I have to change things around. Like this is important, getting more exalted. This is useless.
Cookie Monster said, "What echo did you slot?"
The Fading Brink. It spawns 10 Heartbringers that you need to kill. It is very hard, so if your build is not powerful, don't do it. But you get lots of Harbinger eyes, and then you can do Averot.
Cookie Monster said, "10 sheesh." Cookie Monster said, "How far are you W the corruption RN? Waiting for new VID, haha."
I just did the video. I mean, right now I'm farming blessings. I'm going to be honest. These last 2 or 3 days, I had to play. Some days had to play WoW to do my Mythic Plus of the week and things like that. But mainly I was getting my all resistance blessing up, my void resistance also up, my physical one.
Cookie Monster said,
and the endurance one, I
fair.
was lucky. I got 228. Eventually, I will farm the Lagon timeline, mainly because it drops the Black Light of Chaos. But I think my highest corruption is 538 on this one. And then on Reign of Dragons, I have... when I finish Orbis, I will get to... I have 1 Orbis, but I still have some Woven Echoes that I want to do. Yeah, so I have 1 Orbis that will give me 62 corruption. So it will be 546. But I'm going to do these 3 echoes.
Cookie Monster said, "I was just brain dead upping my corruption LOL. First time playing."
I mean, you can do that. But I prefer to farm the gear, and I was also getting gold. Farming a lot of different things. Those rings have given me a lot of gold. But I also got 35 million from World Splitter. That dropped with 2 LP. From, I don't remember if it was from Aberoth or a random mob of those Harbingers. Yeah, there's also a Woven Echo that puts, like, I think it's 5 Orbis or 1 of each thing. Actually, this Orbis is super close. Oh yeah, because I have catch up from the other one that has 530. But yeah, basically what I will do right now for the following minutes, and then something I have to edit a little bit of the guide that I just did. And then I also did a previous video where I explained the gear that I wanted to farm and get. But I didn't post it because I wanted to get the planners, but I forgot to do the planners before posting it, so I have to do them now. I will get onto that. Uh, this one works for them. Uh, 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 um. Okay, let me get the super guide we uploaded first. Then let me mute this 1 second. I have to check which video was it where I explained things. Okay, so it's this. Okay, so that's the guide posted. Now it's loading. And now I have to get the Merchants Guild one, kinda. It makes the mod drop more on amulets, but it also make more exalted amulets with prefixes drop in general. Like you get some random void damage or whatever it is, and they drop a bit more. But you will get some things about the mana. Amulets are very good to have because they don't have a lot of bad mods. You can also drop some with good resistances, and those still sell for like 600k. They are not bad. But for the most part, you just get more of tier 7 amulets. Like this one. It dropped with lightning pen instead of yeah, but this one is very good. I don't remember why I have it in my inventory. Oh yeah, this was the one I was going to use when I was going to egg this Nihilis. But in the end I didn't use it. Guess I will sell it. Very good. These two rings were my old rings. I guess I can sell this one. Oh, it's going to cost me a lot of favor. I bought this one. Is not crazy because it doesn't have +2 skills, but all the other mods are like decent. It only costed me like 5 million. It's very good. The super good ones are like 20 or 30 million. I don't mind +1 to all skills instead of +2. The only powerful point is on Lethal Mirage, and it's like losing 10% pen. Damn. That's crazy. Holy shit. I mean, I also sniped that 2 tier 7 sword. I still can't believe it. Holy shit. I'm so pumped to drop more of those. For sure. Now, let me get the... Damn. I don't remember the name of that bell that is good for ward. Check one sec. What? What was the belt? Yeah, it's very good. They update it almost every day. You have to check it, remember. Yeah, I have the two spreadsheets: the tier 7 affix one and the unique and weaver one. They are very useful. Oh, which was the unique? Okay, Viper Tail for sure. No. Oh, Jungle Queen was very good because it can get 10 dexterity, and then what was the other one? Chains of Uleros. Oh, that was the one that was good for ward. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the Brewmaster's Buckle is also very good. But I think I'm going to put the Queen's Chaps because we need stats for the uh, but I think if you run Chaps, you don't really want to run Glancing Blows, right? Because all that dodge chance is going to be lost. Or maybe just run Apostasy anyway, because you can get a lot of the other thingies with it. Yeah, I guess you run Apostasy anyway. Okay, so let's do that. I think I'm going to use my character as a base, and then just change some things. I guess might as well put the so people know what we are touching. Okay, so this first of all, um, prefix multiplier good. We want lightning damage. No, we want where it is. Lightning. Oh, I messed up the other prefix. Well, whatever. I'll just go and get the multiplier. Where is it? I mean, let's put a tier 6. Not everyone can get two tier 7s. And then for suffix, let's put a 3 LP sword. Let's say super chase. Shred or pen? I don't. In we kind of have the cap of shred already, only with gloves and 3, and then the two idols. If like 100 and something effect, you also get 25 effect from the 3. Even ideally getting to 40 stacks is already cap. We'll put penetration there. There we go. Hit of a kill, whatever. Dexterity and then prefix. Let's say wasn't the increased damage while wielding a sword? Yes. But actually, let's put mana efficiency with synchron strike. Or mana. Or normal mana. Or actually, maybe we just put health. Big health, not die. Oh, you need. I do need to cap avoidance, critical strike avoidance. Yeah, let's put this on the helmet. Then use the blessing, and then with the 2 red rings, we should cap all resistances anyway. Nihilist, getting a 2 Nihilist, it's a chase thing, but I think it's possible. They are like 200 million. That's like red ring something, but not crazy. People can farm that. Why do I put tier 6 multi? Can you get a 2 prefix exalted and then just havoc it or redemption it? Actually, never mind. Let's just put a 1 LP Nihilist. Okay, multiplier, that's good. Let's get a tier 7 in there because you are just going to reroll it until it's good. Wait, I can cap crit avoidance. I get this. Let me check. Haste effect. Endurance, we are already capped on endurance. Can get some ward per second. That's actually kind of good. 5 on that. Getting ward is very strong for this. Flyer. And what you can get 2. These are okay. Every single other one is whatever. Just cap resistances with those. Usenuis. Uh, we can get that prefix. And the other prefix, extra potion slots, no. Put mana regen on it. You will need mana regen anyway. 2 LP. Nah, let's put 3 LP. Already hybrid health. And some physical resistance. Oh, I messed up. Can we control that? Nope. Guess I can put endurance threshold. Or use flat life. I mean, I do need some necrotic here or there, so might as well put it. Core of the mountain. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we are going to get more than 1 LP on Red Ring. Do we put some solo downs steps? I already have enough stats. Yeah, but let's get hybrid health. Instead of normal health. I guess I don't really need Core of the Mountain. Might as well put it there. Now that I think about it, is this really so problematic? I don't think so. I have 3 points left. Where would we point they put the 3 points? I don't know, maybe here on a steady hand. Get some region. Frailty. More damage at full health. I think on my other character I put points on marksman. Have 3 more dexterity. Yes, these are the best points to have. I guess this is it now. Okay, so how are we in resistance? 75% on physical. I guess the red rings made me able to put another one of these. How much endurance do I have? 81%. The armor. 51. I guess I am going to put endurance. Having endurance is very big. Then you can use another chest instead of Core of the Mountain. but that 90 threshold is very, very big. And then I guess this one, you guys strike avoidance, yeah. Then I'm going to change my chaps instead of necrotic. They're going to be physical resistance. Okay. I guess I could put morning prot, but that's not the best idea. But okay. And then this one. I don't know what to put. I guess I could put some. I do need some necrotic resistance, but not the poison one. Okay, it's still kind of fine. Okay. Here we will get Large Idol. Go straight in my health. I don't really need the elemental resistance, right? I think. I guess I put threat duration when you create a shadow. Get some guard. Let me check how the distances are. Oh, they are plenty. Good. Care about that then. Uh, uh, um. Casey. Okay, and then this one, I think we can just get the ward 10. Patient. Flyer. And ward. I have 2 of these. So this should be it, kinda. Okay. Guess I could put a Titan Heart or a Null Portent instead of this one. %. Let me see. How much? Oh, it gives all resistances to Titan Heart in the other one. Oh, wait. Never mind then. I'm going to get that much more, but I don't know why I have that. Okay. So we finally have the Omega Crat one, and I got disconnected from last epoch. Yeah, I did. Volví. Probador. LOL, ¿cómo le has metido 3000? Pues te has quedado 9 vida. La madre. Hostia, ha cambiado de armas. Ahora tiene 2 pistolas. Antes tenía dos espadas, ¿no? Ah. Entonces tenía una espada diferente. Antes era como azul. A dormir. Creo que va a ser difícil, ¿no? Ahora tirarle potis a los demás. ¿Los son gratis? ¿No te cuestan un turno? Ah. No es como en el Final Fantasy, que solo son ítems y luego... Pero el parry tiene menos, o sea, tiene menos window, ¿no? Para darle. ¿What? Te ha quedado el 1%. ¿Has hecho, has hecho un Tryndamere o qué? Que no te querías morir. Está más llena de sangre que... Joder, pero con 93 de vida no hacen nada. Oh, demasiado pronto. ¿Por qué te quedas a 1% todo el rato, tío?
Shred armor on hit on a weapon if it's already in your skill. At a
Le pego
100%.
3300.
Do you happen to know?
The more armor shred the mob has, the more damage it takes. That's why armor shred effect is also very good. That reminds me.
¡Balagado!
Y provoca ruptura, la niña, ¿no?
La niña, el ataque del brazo del Gustavo. Y hay ataques tan... Todos tienen ataques que provocan ruptura.
Joder. Pero ¿por qué se quedan todo el rato a 1%, tío? What? Eso que...
Algún ítem tendrá o algo.
Qué crack.
Bueno, la cinemática. Ya está, nada. Hay un poco de cinemática en el juego.
Nice.
No, hay un poco de juego en la cinemática.
como en el God of War.
Cookie Monster said, "Oh, I see tie."
It's also why I changed my smoke bomb to apply armor shred. So even before the combo, they already have like 20 stacks. It has more effect, so it's big. Ooh, nice. Guess that's a redemption kit.
Yes. Take care.
Ooh, a 14. Can I get a 15? Maybe. Maybe.
Easy. Too easy.
Holy shit. Never mind, I was doubting between mana and critical multiplier. Mana is so fucking good. Oh. Having 400 mana. Heavenly.
Joder, puta madre, no sé. Pero quiero contexto. Quiero contexto.
Yes.
Is this even good?
Yes.
Check arrow guard. Ya, yo me estaba viendo loco, estaba escuchando a Maito acá para jugar. 3 LP, ok.
Take care.
Oh, ese es el final, ¿no? 16. This is the end, my only friend, the end.
That was close.
está todo.
Ahí que dejé el parque. Está 9.
Brilliance is unequal. They would cage us all.
Oh, fuck. Oh, whatever.
Yes. Take care.
The Rotting Horde.
The dragon raged for nothing. Great traveler. Great traveler.
Oh, nice. It's really worst.
finally found peace.
Pity.
Vale, lo tengo. Nada, el que salta. Que ya le pillé el truco. Para la segunda.
Triple barri a tu juego. Esquipear eso, cabrón.
Ya, es que me estaba bebiendo.
Triple barri. Pero triple barri, cagado. Es un caca. Me da actuando pendejo.
Acabo de meter 7000.
Roto.
Tararararararara. No lo puedo creer.
Beasts to be culled by the void.
Los bichos son personas. Son muertos.
No, no. Ay, Dios mío.
Hombre, saber lo sabes.
No, no, en serio, no han dicho nada de eso.
¿No?
No,
Parece que sí, ¿no?
ahí parece que sí, pero no han dicho nada. Desde eso de ahí, no, a mí no me gusta salir nada de eso.
No master greater than Orbis. Dodge this! Dodge this! Submit! I show no mercy! Coward! I show no mercy! You are healing his arrogance. You will do the same. Dodge this! Dodge this!
Por
Peerless
favor, me
wing!
voy a dormir ya, por favor. Gracias. Joder, no. No, más cinemáticas no, por favor. Dejarme fugar, cabrón. Nada,
Pues va a ser que sí que la niña es la prota, ¿no?
película. Ya te he dicho que el personaje que hace la voz de la pava esa es protagonista. Aparte de que está rojo.
Y me gusta sí que va a ser Darth Vader al final.
Yo lo del Darth Vader lo puse a las 9 de la mañana antes de haber jugado.
Pues yo creo que sí que va a ser Darth Vader, ¿eh?
¿Pero a qué te refieres con Darth Vader?
Coño, acaba de tener una pesadilla la niña
Sí.
que está peleando contra Gustav en el futuro. ¿O qué
Aunque
pasa?
yo de esa mierda ni me acuerdo.
Ha tenido una pesadilla, entiendo que es ella de mayor. Y Gustav tiene el pelo mucho más largo. Así que entiendo que... Y ella en el futuro. O casi un año después.
Puto Gustavo Gigas.
The chill of oblivion comes for you.
A la niña realmente
No, no puedo
lo calculé
creer.
mal. La niña tiene 15 años.
¿Me lo estás diciendo en serio?
Sí.
Que tiene más de
O
daño,
sea,
tío.
que lo de los 24 no me lo estás diciendo en coña.
No, no, tiene 15, tiene 15.
¿Lol?
No, no,
Joder.
pero lo de los 24 me lo estabas diciendo en coña o no.
No, lo calculé yo mal. O sea, no lo calculé,
O sea,
ni lo pensé.
¿En serio? Estaba pensando en los 24, tío. De verdad,
Es que le dijo
de
que le
verdad,
faltaba,
de
le
verdad,
quedaban,
de verdad. Ya está. No me digas más nada.
le dijo que le quedaban
No
9
me digas más
años
nada, tío.
y no
O
lo
sea,
calculé
pero
bien.
¿qué cojones me estás contando, cabrón?
Que sí, pero que mi idea fue, dijo, te quedan 9 años. antes de que te toque la expedición.
Cabrón.
Y no pensé más de... dije,
Ella
bueno,
cumpleaños y la pintora va pintando números más bajos, cabrón.
sí, por eso es 15 más 9, 24. Y así, como es 30, hora 33, menos 9, 24.
Madre
O sea,
mía,
realmente son 18 años.
qué duro, tío.
O sea, que tiene 15.
Mata, está rotísimo.
O sea, podría ser el padre, realmente, entonces, el gusto.
Podría. Oye, se me ha olvidado hasta jugar ya. Una hora de cinemática. Oh.
¿Goti o no Goti?
Bueno, espérate que acabe de ver la historia y ya vemos si hay Goti o no.
¿Sabes de quién estaban diciendo Goti?
¿De qué?
El Blueprint.
No, no.
Es muy bueno, ¿eh?
Not even the gods can stand before the void. Dodge this!
Está bugueada. ¡Hala!
Waves of darkness!
Loco. El timing que
Waves of darkness! Nothing.
ya dos tienen esta mierda, ¿no? ¿Cuánto me cuesta? ¡Qué hijo de puta!
Oye, que el Canecro se hizo el personaje y ya paró de jugar.
Sí, ya te lo he dicho que me iba a adorar. Yo te he dicho que me iba a adorar, pero...
Fear the void. Embrace it. Keep running.
Mal, tío.
Keep running.
¡Qué hijo de la grande, tío!
Coward. Dodge. Keep running. I am
Nada, por favor.
nothing. Dodge this.
Ya no me pilla,
The
hermano.
swings. Peerless wings.
La bonoloto.
Coward. Aberoth. Lie to us.
Power in my shadow!
Deja los rojos mientras. Me escape y me mato.
Power in my shadow!
No, tío, ya me lo veía. No, puedo, pero... Voy a seguir farmeando. Ah, venga, me lo hago, me lo hago.
Venga, contraataque. Para tu puta casa. Contraataque.
The dragon's rage for nothing! Great traveler!
He venido el mapa de interacción.
No escape!
No hay interactividad.
No master greater than Orbis.
No quiero ir a la misión principal, coño. Déjame en paz.
I show no mercy.
Va a querer un vento, me cago en la... Oh, Dios.
Crítico. What?
¿Le pongo el pelo corto o le dejo el pelo largo? ¿Dónde? ¿Tú qué opinas?
Yo voy predefinido en todo. Si no me rayo.
Siempre pelo cardo.
Es verdad, con el si no me rayo.
He finally found peace. Pity.
Vale, pues ataque básico, tío.
Dodge this. Submit. You are nothing.
God for a dead world! Pathetic, blackened sky!
Un maldito pesado. Ah, el mapa es de mentira, no hay nada. Está vacío.
Ya. Bueno, tienes tus instancias, digamos.
Mira, solo la de historia principal. Yo no he encontrado una, he encontrado solo una secundaria. Y no sé lo que tengo que hacer.
Hails before the void!
Sí, sí.
Por lo demás, nada. Alteración de elementos comunes.
Ah, vale.
Pointless, all of it! You cannot hurt me! I am undying!
Too little, too late. He was a fool. Arcane
Tokio.
Oblivion! Dodge this! Arcane
Ese
Oblivion!
puto me va a pegar.
Keep running. I am one. No master greater than Orbis.
Venga, va, sorpréndeme.
I
Me lo vas a
show
pegar,
no mercy.
Eres muy grande, tío.
Dodge this.
Hostia, es tu puto voz, tío.
Pero-
La que te ha enfrentado. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Vale, el que come.
No, el obispo.
Ah, que no lo habías hecho.
Pero no, una variación. No puedo comerme nada. Me ha metido 3000 a todo. Ese es el mono del juego.
Te han hecho el mucla.
Si me pega 3000 a todo, no me puedo comer nada. Y eso que la puta Shadowheart la tengo tanque que flipo. Perdón, pero. Perdón.
Die, worm.
Yo, mi mayor tanque es Lul. Es la que más tanquea.
Lo más hecho es también la queja de tanque, ¿no?
Madre mía, tío. Perdón.
Die, worm.
No le explota, ¿no? Arriba.
Peerless wings.
Vamos a morir rápido. Es resistente.
Coward. Die, worm.
Qué va, cabrón, esto no es para ahora. Esto es que locura.
Nothing was right to
Venga, fuera, fuera.
trust you.
Qué mala, weón. Bueno, dame aunque sea un chance para poder fallar, ¿no? Que me aporta el rojo, ni me arrimo, tío, paso de... Pues nada, pues a la puta historia, así que no, tío. Cinemática, ¿no? Vámonos.
What?
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 What? Una banderilla, por favor. Oye. Banderilla. Vale, 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 tranquilo, se llaman más, tranquilo. Para, venga. Pega 20 golpes seguidos.
He finally found peace.
Again.
Not even the gods can stand before the void. Dodge this! Coward! Waves of darkness. You are such ambition for nothing.
Fuck.
Coward!
Me voy a pegar 9.999.
Swings.
No puedes pegar más de 10.000.
Die, worm!
Mira lo que he pegado, tú.
Dodge this! Die, worm!
Mira mi daño más alto.
Sí, no puedes pegar más de 9.999 de un golpe.
Pues he acabado de pegar 9200. Al level 10.
Con el combo de mierda. Está roto.
Liat was right not to trust you. Dodge this! Dodge this! Aberrant! Lie to us.
Corruption! The void cleanses all!
Full revive.
Y ya estaría.
Sí, sí, todo es full revive. Un combate contra Micho Brosa revive todo el mundo.
Cannot hurt me!
Embrace the peace of oblivion!
No puedes meter. No te las compras. No los tuneas.
Coward! Endure this! You are nothing.
Dragons raised for nothing!
Tío.
No master greater than Oryx. Coward! Dodge this! Submit! I am one the gods can stand before the void. Coward! Waves of...
A dead god for a dead world. Pathetic. The chill of oblivion comes for you! This broken world will not
En Montpellier, me parece que ya está bien.
¿Eh?
En Montpellier se va.
Yo también que mañana que madrugar.
Bueno, lo lograste. Buenos días al Dino y buenas noches al Dino. ¡Habla!
Buenas noches.
To be culled by the void. Coward! Enjoy this.
Heorot was weak! An endless winter! Face me!
He finally found peace. Pity. Coward! I show no mercy! I show no mercy! Dodge this! Aberron! Night!
Uy, ya están todos los mazmorras muertos.
The void cleanses all. You cannot hurt me.
Liath was right not to trust you. Coward! Coward! Waves of darkness! Such a bore. Dodge this! Dodge this! Waves of darkness! Aberra! I do not fear the void. Embrace it! Coward! Coward! Keep running. Keep running. Dodge this. Coward!
No way.
Keep running. Keep running. Dodge this. Coward!
Holy shit.
Arcane Oblivion! Arcane Oblivion! Coward! Coward!
Holy shit, man.
You are nothing.
I hate this echo too much. What a fight. La madre.
Yes. Prepare. Yes.
Okay, and now we can finally kill all these fuckers. Whew, me ha costado.
Take care. Yes. Take care.
Epoch is ours! Raya! Aid me! Raya!
Yes. Take care.
An ocean above, an abyss below. You are in... Come! Entertain me!
Wait.
Not even the gods can stand before the void. Waves of dust!
The hell are you doing here, people?
Of many.
Yes. Take care. Yes. Take care.
Wish to learn!
+1 maximum skeletons. Okay, we did it. Now, I don't have any Orobis. Interesting.
An ocean above, an abyss below. You are in... Entertain me.
Easy. Too easy.
Liath was right not to trust you. Waves of darkness. You are nothing.
Yes. Hello?
Traveler, how goes the trading? Traveler, how goes the trading?
Yes. Hello? Yes. Hello?
Yeah, this one doesn't make much sense. One of the decent.
Show your faith and be rewarded.
Oh, uh, Wait, they released the cartel thingies? Let me check.
Cookie Monster said, "Why are you looking at dual-wielding daggers, sir?"
I was selling an item. I did the brink of fate, whatever it is. Took me quite a bit. Man, last one was so scary. I whipped Lethal Mirage like 3 times. Actually, let me watch it. Just curious. Okay, not this one. I mean, I think I survived thanks to the changes I did with survivability. Okay, so completed there. Let's say here 3, 2, Let's watch together. In the quality should be good. I don't know why it's so choppy. Should be 180. Let me change it and then back. It's the bitrate. I think it takes me like 5 minutes to get it. Sound.
You finally found peace. Pity.
I actually regret a little bit not putting critical multiplier in my neck. Really want more damage. Those random void mobs are super dangerous.
Cookie Monster said, DMG do be nutty.
I mean, I actually had quite bad luck on this brink because mobs had like 54% more health.
Cookie Monster said, this build is way less dangerous than mine, haha.
So I wonder how much corruption would it need to be like the same tankiness. Because they had a lot more health than I expected. Like I did one with like almost did one with 300 corruption, and they had like way less health. And I hit super hard. Yeah, I messed up. And yeah, being
Cookie
melee is
Monster
also really
said,
bad.
your HP is scaring me.
Yeah. And that's with capped glancing blows. So if I didn't have glancing blows, I would have died every single time.
Cookie Monster said, I'm sitting at 4.5k ward myself, and I don't even feel safe.
Yeah, they are super dangerous. I mean, unless you're playing low life, you could get the wall or nothing. That makes a threshold apply to ward. Hi, Lawbringers, how is it? I'm watching my kill on the brink thingy. The 10 Harbingers. They were super tanky because there was a mod in
Cookie
the map
Monster
that had like
said,
80% more
am low
health.
life, sir.
Change my build? No. están todos los mazos muertos. Chakram Blades? What are you... Are you watching the first one? This is not Chakram or anything. That on the ground is the Umbral Blades. Yeah, but God bled silver veils. That's 8. I'm such a pussy on the last one, by the way. It will be so funny. Is this the last one? No, this is the 8th one. Oh, yeah. What? No, this is like a replay. I already killed it. I'm just rewatching it. I almost died like
Cookie
5
Monster
times already.
Said. I mean your HP is 1 crit away.
No, I can't be crit. They are blinded. Yeah, those mobs are actually the most dangerous. The fucking void boys.
Cookie Monster said. OWTF, they can't crit while blinded. Learning new stuff.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of important for me, mainly because if I get crit, I'm dead. No way. Yeah, I think I missed 2 of those. Then here I also get caged in between. Any of those exploding shitters. I can't blind those, so if I get hit by one of those and it crits, I'm dead. Holy shit! Missed again! Spoilers, I'm going to miss again. Holy shit, man. That's so funny. I don't know if I will upload this. Kind of. I don't think it's a good show for the build. Just running around. Although I guess not many builds have done this. This is like 500 and something with 60% extra HP. Well, no, it's 380 and then 50%, 60% extra HP. I don't even know how much that will be. I may get a critical multiplier Nihilis. And I mean, you can't get one of the sealed affixes, but you can use an item with sealed affixes. You just can't get any of those. Actually, I wonder something else. How... when I was here, yeah, I wanted to check some texts. I'm going to sleep soon, by the way, so I'm not going to play more. I just wanted to watch that. I mean, might as well. Upload it anyway. So. Command 0. Intelligence. Fuck, I messed up. Nope. I also don't know if I want to change from the seat. Because it helps a little bit, but not hugely. Maybe, or maybe I just don't have a one with good region.
Has a sword ever lied to you? Of course not. A great blade is
Still
made
trying to
true.
hunt for a 3LP one. Du- 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 du. No. None of these are good. Like, this one is decent, but... But well, I did upload the new guide thingy. And I also did a video about what to gear and kind of a super cracked gear set. Super cracked. I actually wonder how much are the rings.
Rings upon rings upon rings upon rings. Wait, that one's new.
200 million? Yeah, 200 million. Holy shit. I guess you can buy one and then imprint it and just pray that you get the other one. So really, you just buy the lowest one, like this one, 100 million, and then imprint it on the tree, and just wait until it drops again. Two? No, this one. There are no two in the market, I guess. And 12
So
Pinihilis.
much power for something so light.
200? Oh, 50 million only? What? I guess those are kind of bad, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! No, I can't. Because even if I get, like, two good mods, right now I want to first get my chest with two decent mods. That's going to take me like 10, 12 million. Between the havocs and shit I have to do and other things. Getting 12 decks at least on my chest is going to be so big. Oh, forgot, let me check this before
The
going
best
to sleep.
defense is an impenetrable one.
Hmm. Ideally, I need one with two exalteds, and then I can craft dexterity, or this one? No, tilt. This one? I would need to remove rune of remove. Damn, that's so dangerous. I mean, it's only 500k. Good. But first, I will try the ones I have. How many houses do I even have? 4. Do have this here. So I need dexterity to be tier 3 for it to have almost the same. Wow, are you for real? Damn. I think I only have one try. Winners win. Okay. And now, can I realistically get more than 18? 18. I will need 19 at least to break point. Because this already have 16, 16, 16, 16, 13, 16, 7. Oh, this could have one more. Do I risk it? I mean, it's going to be the same anyway. Like, if I hate, I hate. If I don't, I wouldn't get the pen anyway. Right? Like, yeah, 129. Shit, I lose so much health.
Cookie
Yeah.
Monster
Aberoth is
said,
kinda
first
easy in
ever
this build.
Aberoth kill for me, went in blind. Either build up or easy boss.
Yeah,
Was fun.
Let me kill it fast. I mean, Uber Aberoth is super hard. I haven't gone even to pass his first shield. Like the 64% one. Well, no, that's the second one, I think. Yeah, the 64% one. I can't get through that one. In the did I change my neck or something? Because I actually did an Aberoth without 4 points in my level mirage.
Cookie Monster said, WTH.
So, you finally returned to me, and with a guest. But first,
But the normal one I can kill quite easily. Get wrecked.
Enough of this. Avengers, entertain my dear sister for a moment.
Man, after doing the fucking corruption, whatever, Harbingers, and then getting into this one, so different.
Orobis would have welcomed you.
Cookie Monster said, got an insane amulet roll, just missing LP, almost max rolled everything else.
That's a trick that you can do, by the way, to get 2 pages in one.
The gods tore our world apart. We deserve their fate. We treated the world no better.
This is called cinematic kill.
Cookie Monster said, how does the trick work?
You hit him in his animation while he's using the mace to strike the ground. So you get through 2 shields instead of 1. Then you... Ooh, nice. Look, we're out of... where's the splitter? Man, I haven't gotten any Nihilis.
You can rest now.
Cookie Monster said, oh.
And that's so sad. If any of those was tier 7, it was kind of a good one. Well, and now for the last thing to do before we go to sleep. 1 forging potential, 1 dream, 19 dexterity. Let's go. Okay, round 2. Easy. And now I'm going to miss the hit on that, but that will be for tomorrow. First one. I have to buy a 2 LP Titan Heart. Titan Heart. But yeah, I'm going to get basically my brain is super overloaded, so let me do the math with a calculator. I'm getting 76 increased damage and 12% penetration. Damn. That's good. If I hit. Hey, what are the other mods on the chest? I didn't even check. Dodge rating and poison resistance. Damn, it's going to be quite sad if I hit any of those. Or maybe not that much. If I hit the poison one, I can just change the poison idols for necrotic ones. Okay, oh, I have another seed. I can eventually turtle those. I didn't even know why I have the Susenuis. Should also sell all these failed swords. Maybe I can use these to reroll the one with one potential that I have. But this is already... I don't know. But have a nice one, people. More tomorrow. Likely I will begin the stream earlier. Today I was eating pizza with my family. Big Domino's fan. Check out the two videos. One with what we want, and the second one is the late game guide.